Keaton Wallace and company, they look focused, man. They lost by 1 again. Washington, D.C. with a 19-20 L to Lithuania. To the Lithuanians, represented by Shake Gubale. Now we get this one going. Hassani Gravet. Quick move to the left. He's going to finish with the lay. So great. Gravet. Gravet. Take your pick. Said it 3 different ways. One of them's got to be right. He's got the assignment of stopping the top gun, Steve Sir. Off-ball movement. Nabasambu. He chunks the deuces. That was deeper than Andre 3K. Iverson. There's a foul on the floor. Don't think that Hassani heard it. 2-1 start for Ulaanbaatar MMC Energy. Take another look. I mean, he's a Mongolian. Of course, he's got range. Nothing but space in front of him, and he gave him a taste. All right, we're ready to get back to it. 30 seconds in. Here's Hassani. He's held up at the rim. Dogun Inkbot, his defense is a specialty. Keaton Wallace open like a double click. He got a connection. Washington, D.C. in front by 1. Dogun Inkbot. He fires a blank. Steve, yes, sir. He's going to miss that one, but he's fouled. Sir was just unconscious against Shake Gubale. The player coach felt it necessary that his team needed him. And free throws are like layups for this guy. A 47% three-point shooter in his collegiate days. The most proficient shooter from distance in college basketball history. Look it up. Keaton Wallace with the hezzy. He had ultra all dazed and confused, stumbling and bumbling. He looked up to see the Wilson going through the net. Who is this man? What? All balanced, Keaton Wallace. He's going to have a chance for a 2-point play. And they're hearing the boos from the Mongolian fan section. 4-4. Nice start to the contest for both teams. Nabasambu is knocked down to deep 2. Here's Gravet. He's going to find Brown underneath all alone. Brown trails Sir. Nabasambu trying to use that size over Hassani. He outmuscles him. So the bully ball nearly worked, but they do not get a score. Good look there from Hassani. He's a visionary. Finds his teammate wide open. Gives Washington, D.C. a 1-point advantage. Nabasambu working from the left wing. Steve Sir. It's a no, sir, that time. Sir defending. Gravet. Iverson, he's going to go up top, and he mashes it down. They've been waiting for that connection. And take a look as Brown and Iverson connect like cable. That was electric. Ulaanbaatar, he missed it. Butchered the layup attempt like I butchered his name. Iverson elevates. He had a body on his mind. Lost it on his way up. Was able to recover it just in time. And now Khalil Iverson take another look. It's set up. The dish. And it is devoured. That's light work for him. Light off of his feet. As always, Iverson. Let's see if he can show a soft touch at the charity stripe here. And that he's able to do. Washington, D.C. lead it 8-4. Dogun Iqbal defended by Keaton Wallace. Dogun drops it off. Oh, Davasambu. He had metal hands that time. So that one will go out of bounds and over to the Americans. Looking to advance to day 2 here with a win. That one's nearly stolen away, but Inkbot sees it go out of bounds. 8 seconds left on the shot clock as we're just over 2 minutes into this contest. Hassani to Iverson. Iverson jab step, took it to the cup. He was trying to give it to Ulaanbaatar. There we go. I'm doing so good on that. Ulaanbaatar. There you go. Ulaanbaatar. 4-point difference. The Bull couldn't finish off the spin. Now Davasambu might be in trouble. Oh, somebody help. Ball fake. Lay is missed. Maybe too much sauce from the hibachi chef. Davasambu, he hit one from there earlier. He goes back to back. Chunking the deuces from the left wing. It's a 2-point game. That's probably not something you expect if you're Washington, D.C. Oh, give me those cookies. Oh, there. Oh, Ulaanbaatar missed it. And a foul on blue. That one called on Ulaanbaatar. As the lead, the once 4-point lead for Washington, D.C. is now down to 1. Thanks in large part to Davasambu. We're used to Steve Sir knocking him down at a high clip from the great beyond, but it has been Belganyam Davasambu responsible for 4 points from beyond that 2-point arc. He's expanded his game and it's really shown off the range. There he is, hand up. So what? You'll take it and you'll like it. That's what he said in Mongolian. Meantime, Team Washington, D.C. not shooting too poorly themselves. They got Khalil Iverson. He's like a stick of dynamite waiting to explode. Keaton Wallace, he's going to let it fly. Iverson snatches down the rebound. He's trying to go to work on Steve Sir. He says, I ain't minding my manners at all. Back out to a 2-point game. Washington, D.C. in a must-win situation after suffering that 1-point loss to Shake Gubale. Here's Sir. He's going to get to the 2-point arc. He's double-teamed. Ulaanbaatar, he needs some milk. Sold the bag on the easy layup. Isaiah Brown, Hezzy, behind the back, step back. Missed it. Gravette will track it down. Waiting for the screen. Decides not to take it. Instead, it goes right at Steve Sir. Steve Sir, man, said you trip. Stolen away. Wallace. It's cleared. Wallace looks off the defense, and then he wedged the layup attempt. It'll stay a 2-point game. Dogun to, oh, wow. Ulaanbaatar couldn't make it. Wallace guns one from the corner. So not the best possessions. Sir, he's off target that time. And a foul called on the inside on the floor on Hassani. 4 team fouls on each squad. You see the misfire by Steve Sir. 2 fouls to give for each team. Coach Sir calling the play here. He's going to get the screen. Beautifully designed. Ulaanbaatar-WT sold the bag. Oh, now Isaiah Brown had him dancing. Hassani with the step back from the logo. He got range without the rover keys. It's 11-7 as Washington, D.C. is in the driver's seat. He hit that one from the White House. So a 4-point advantage here for Washington, D.C. Trying to make a name for themselves here on the Pro Tour. So the sniper, Steve Sir, has been having some trouble finding the Americans in his crossfires so far in this one. But shooters shoot, and they got short memories. He ain't done yet. We're going to see. But this is a 10-minute sprint to 21. Here's Iverson going to the spin move, puts it up with the left, stays on the attack. Gravette will scoop it over to Brown. Isaiah Brown off the iron. The Americans staying active on that offensive glass. Now Brown gets to a spot, misses it. Damasambu will recover the rebound. Dogun from the left wing. It's a no. Now Isaiah Brown with Steve Sir defending. He's trying to get tricky with it. He decides to flip the wrist. Maybe a better opportunity on the drive there. And Washington, D.C. settling for a lot of twos. Brown comes down with the rebound. 4:20 and counting. Khalil Iverson. Here's Iverson to Hassani. Hassani in the corner, but they run out of time. So not exactly efficient offense on display. Round comes Steve Sir. Ogonjogal hands it over to Steve Sir. 11-7. And a fist pump from Sir. He lets the Mongolian fans know he's feeling good now. He's got it off the holster. Look back at the highlights in this one. There's Khalil Iverson living the high life. Putting the oop down. The twos have been falling for Davasambu. We saw Steve Sir just get one to go. I think this is his first two make of the game. And that makes it a 2-point difference between the two. Keaton Wallace, he drives. Changes pace at the rim, but still comes up empty. Steve Sir curling around the screen, trying to do something with it, lost it. Inkbot drop step, and he's fouled by Wallace. That one on the floor, not in the process of the shot. So we're under 4 minutes, so we will get a TV timeout now. Both teams will get much needed breathers, it looks like. Washington, D.C., 11-9 advantage. They just can't keep this pesky Mongolian team away. We'll see how the rest of this game plays out. Again, Washington, D.C. have to win to move on. We'll give you the point scenario in terms of what they'll need to get by here momentarily. But in the meantime, a few highlights for you from an action-packed final game of the day. Good defense there from Iverson. He pokes it away. That'll leave 5 seconds to shoot for Ulaanbaatar MMC Energy. Steve serve. 2 people in his face. It don't matter. He's got a point for each of them. The shooting star is shining again. 11-11. Ulaanbaatar with the move. Steve serve. To the point to where everybody in this venue expects Steve Serve to make every shot. I think he missed his first 4 or 5. Look at this one. He said, I don't discriminate. Anybody can get it. 3x3 players, G League players, NBA players, collegiate players. Who wants it? 11-11. Keaton Wallace. He's trying to give Steve Serve a taste. He misses. Gravette will turn around. 2-ball corner. No. Ball over the blue. So the Washington, D.C. offense is falling flat. They're going to get a good look from Asani Gravette. It is wet. Jumper pure in primary colors as Washington, D.C. assume a 13-11 advantage again. Ulaanbaatar, he does not have the answer. Iverson does have the rock. Can he answer? You better no. He missed the layup off the nice spin move. Davasambu sneaks one up. Gravette to Keaton Wallace. 2:20 and counting left. They want to get down to Iverson. He takes a shove in the back from Davasambu, which is foul number 5 on Ulaanbaatar. They got one more to give as we get another look at Hibachi Gravette. We start to get it cooking. He's got the pot on simmer right now. They need him full flame, in and out to the paint. He'll swing it. Can Wallace find his touch? Too much on that one. Here's Wallace out to Hassani. I told you, shooters shoot. He shoots his shot. No need to check the ballistics. 4-point contest. It's 15, make that 12. As the Bull is on the charge to the iron. Hassani trying to get in his bag. He's held up by a now 6th foul on Ulaanbaatar. To swing through on Davasambu. That ball will stay with Washington, D.C. 6 seconds left on the shot clock. And I think Iverson is trying to implore his teammates to give him some movement off the ball. Here's Wallace. Good in the ISO game. This time he's going to drive. He misses the layup, but he gets the foul call. And he's going to get a chance to shoot 2. And Wallace, a little bit out of sync. This dude is an absolute stone cold scorer. He can, I'm telling you, I've seen him go off. But he is. He's not having his best game here in this one. Let's see if he can finish this trip to the free throw stripe, and he's able to knock that one down. That makes it a 2-possession lead for Washington, D.C. Davasambu put him in the blender. Smooth finish. Isaiah Brown with the crossover. Now it's Brown to the baseline. Missed the crib. Rebound kept alive by Iverson. There's Wallace with the chocolate scoop. 17-13. .38 left. Take another look at Davasambu spinning off the defense there. Timeout on the floor. Plenty of highlights to go around in this one. Washington, D.C. has been playing with the lead for the better part of this game, as Ulaanbaatar has found themselves fighting back in it. Asadi Gravette, nobody home. Washington, D.C. adding to that lead. Ogunjogal will respond himself. Asadi Gravette now, crossover, step through. Wallace passes up the 2 attempt. He's going to try the short range floater. He's fouling the way up, so he's going to shoot another 2 free throws here with 15 ticks left. Washington, D.C. in line to get a win. That's going to bring them a little bit closer. They're now up to 38 points. And another make. So Washington, D.C. could end up earning the top spot out of the group. Dilgun missed it. Asani Gravette. He will run the clock out. Probably should have put a shot up, but it ends 20-14. Washington, D.C. dig deep. And they come out with a win over Ulaanbaatar MMC Energy. Again, they take it by 6. Of course, the quarterfinals are now officially set. Don't officially have the scoring totals for